Howdy, howdy. This is Blue Otter. Today we are playing Hotel Architect in New York City Sandbox. Yeah, someone's door's just not going to get made. We're going to... I think I finally have enough that we're going to... We're just going to call in the 6-person crew. I'm going to pause this real quick. We're going to do the foundation. Yeah, we're just going to do another... We're going to come up here. I can't do that quite yet because it needs supporting foundation. You can only have like one, so there is that. And of course, the last place that they're going to actually put on the place where I really need it is actually where it goes. So level 18, this is going to be a second level of brats. All right, well, that is going to go right there. I'm just waiting on them to literally 2 pieces because they have to play checkerboard. Okay, let's see. So, yeah. That can go. We're gonna do another stairway. And we're just gonna keep doing this until I get to it's just wild hearing that thump 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 of the bass. So you can do this and there we go. Oh cool. They actually did the elevator. Good job, guys. Just looks so wicked seeing it where it's going in. Got 2 more levels to make. We're making 4 stars. Out of curiosity, what's holding us back? It looks like the restaurant menu. So they want a little bit higher level and a larger bedroom. We're gonna get there. Do we have this? It just needs like a few more and then it'll pop up. Naturally, it's the ones that they don't have there. There we go. Okay, that one's incorrectly. This one... I need to move it over there so that that way we don't... Okay, 23. We've got one more. Okay, and this is the final level. Okay, well, we can get rid of that one. Come on, guys. This one is the last one I need. I need it right there. Okay, we're gonna move it down there just so it doesn't get confused. Several years later. Well, this one will go right here. All right, let's... Okay, I don't think... We've got that. We don't need this one. I don't think we need this one anymore. Finally. And we shouldn't need this one. Okay. Okay, that's the roof. This is the last floor. Okay. So yeah, we don't need this one anymore. So we're gonna go down to the 18th floor. We're gonna copy from, sorry, we're gonna copy 17 to 18. Let's go to 2, or speed 2. Just adding a little bit of flair. There we go. And for floor, yep, we are not in debt right now, so that's going to be great. I'm going to want a restaurant. 4-star, that's great. Right here. We're going to copy. All the way up to floor 19. And there we go. Then we're going to copy the kitchen. Yeah, they've got to finish putting that up. Then on 20, we're going to do a second spa. I mean, I don't have enough money. Fine, we'll do this, but we'll be able to add in a couple more. Look at the price tag that we've had cash flow the last minus $250,000. So after the spa, then it's all upper class. Where it's going to be 2 rooms on a floor until we get to the final one where it will be a penthouse. The penthouse suite. I feel like I'm gonna need some more cleaners anyway, so I might as well hire them. Yeah. Even if you're a slacker, I'll take a slacker over someone who's stinky. Or even someone who's lost in thought. We'll do that. Maintenance. Let's slow down so I'm not, so I can... Maintenance. Not someone who's a shouter. Great. Hold on. How is... Okay. How is my staff list? How's my maintenance? 26. That's kind of high. Yeah, I think I need to make some maintenance people. Fine. I'm gonna end up having to take a couple shouters here. I draw the line at Stinky though, because Stinky is going to lower the cleanliness value. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the Machiavellianist. Let's see who we get in the next. In this next running up. Let's see. We have... Nope, we already had you. Already had you. Yep, we'll go you. All right. Except I think we're going to, instead of that, we might try to do the bowl. Yeah, actually, because we don't need this. The problem is that the bowl's expensive. So that's gonna be a... Right, and I don't need that stair. Yeah, there's my my critic. Do I have... I think I have like the 12-person crew there. Gotta go all the way down here. Yeah, let's go with the 12-person crew here. I think I was only with the 6-person crew. Okay, we do need to paint walls right here. There we go. Are they down below? Yes, they are. Okay, we need to get the kitchen situated. Okay, let's assign someone. We have Deborah Saucer, Gordon Ramsay. Hold on, what was this? Traumatized perfectionist. But you're a shouter. I'm not gonna hire someone with... Yeah, Gordon Ramsay is a shouter. Deborah Saucer, you know... I might get a second one. Here, we're going to do, yeah, Happy Billmore, good. I'm going to be getting probably, yeah, Jeffrey Dessert also works, and we're going to probably get, yeah, Alfred Payson right there. Let's get our dinner menu. We're going to start with lobsters, oysters, and steak. Which means we have to add a lobster tank. Okay, that was the only thing I needed to have added. Look at this. We have a much finer class restaurant. Yeah, I mean, that's like 2 tables a piece. If you can't handle 2 tables. 4 stars. Okay. Now we get to we're gonna get to the final piece. Let's see if we do like this is what I was looking at doing. Okay, for the doors, and we're gonna have these be really identical. Can we? Okay, double doors right there. We're going to also do yeah, we're gonna do that right there. So we'll have a should I have it like yeah, should I do it? No, we'll do it right there. Okay, zones. Bathroom, bathroom, bedroom, and bedroom. Okay. Here we have that. We'll do this in the corner. Have that right there, and then we'll do shower right there, or sorry, the bathtub right there and there. Okay, what else can we do? We can do a laundry hamper. And I think just about everything else is going to require having yeah, we could do there we go. A nice little table right there. Move this laundry basket right there. Everything else I have to have the walls in place for because we're going to do, again, trying to do windows. I mean, you're high enough up that, I mean, nobody's going to be peeping into your, hold up. Okay, so there's that. Now we have... Now this is a double bed. This is plus 10. This is also plus 10. Oh, this is the Art Deco. Ooh, okay, so I need to change out some stuff. We're gonna do this there. There's that. For... There we go. Right at the edge of the bed. That is the minimum that we need. Let's have a safe there, a mini bar, and a mini bar. That's 45. Which the minimum that I needed... Even for the upper crust, yeah, for the minimum I need for the upper crust is 30. So this is 15 over, and it's actually, it looks like it's the bathroom is almost where my extra is. Let's see, we could do the lamp, we could do the TV. We'll have those. What else can we put in here? We'll do the mirror. Has not... No, we'll do the mirror right there. I think the rest of... the room. Oh, here we go. We can do this right here. Now we're gonna do this. How much is this thing? 250? Bet we can put it right there. All right, we're gonna have Statue of Liberty right there. It's like, what else can we have in here? This is a runner that we could do right here. Can we do it in different... Yes, we can. So let's remove that. Okay. Hold on. Where is... There it is. I think we were doing purple. No. Yeah, I think we're gonna do purple for... I think I did purple for brats, but we can do purple. Unless they have... No, I know what we'll do. We'll still do the, Yeah, sometimes it's a matter of just getting the right color. You know what? They added that feature. We'll do white. That looks more like taupe. You know what? I can always change it if I don't like it. We'll add in a seat right there. We'll add a TV. I can add a bookshelf. I can add stuff, but if I have to add it to the walls, I have to wait. And I think I'm gonna have to wait. Okay. But we can do floors. do that and that. Now we'll do this as white, white. And the walls, I'm going to do this. I can't do walls yet. And I do want to wait until I have walls. So it's going to be the same on this level and this level. Wait. Oh, this is going to be the spa level. That's okay. I'll move it. Hold up. Where? Yeah, this one we're gonna add. There it goes. We got those. Yeah, I was on the wrong floor. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna copy it here. I love watching it when it just self-populates and stuff. Oh, you know what? Nah, I'll just hold on. We'll just delete that all. Delete items. Right there. Even then, I want to... Now that I've got... So yeah, we're gonna have the 85-inch. Well, there's no point in of installing that. I'm gonna go back through and add artwork. So we're gonna go in. We'll add that. And that goes to that wall. Not that that's gonna matter, but and then I've got to move these up because this is 21, 22, 23. And hold on. There we go. We'll get that in a moment. This room, or this one, is a bedroom. Okay, that's on you. That's why that thing is even a... Okay. I mean, you can't place it here. Where can I place it if I can't place it? Oh, I bet I know why. Because this is all the bedroom. Yeah. Okay. So, what we're going to do, we're going to learn from our mistakes. I don't care. Just place a stair up. Okay, we're going to place that there. And here's what we're going to do. Is we're going to learn. Right here. And then we're going to have doors right there. Okay. Yeah, I just need a... So what I need is I just need the critic. It's going to arrive in 2 days to come stay in one of these swanky rooms. We're going to copy this though. And we're going to copy this room here. All right, we're going to don't delete the... It's like, don't delete everything. Okay. There. That's going to prevent the critic from getting a bad room. Delete items. That's what I wanted. Because I gotta go put that window back. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they're working on that. Hopefully, they might not get it in on time, but that's okay. Yeah, I want to make sure that they have like that upper crust, like spa pampered. So this is level 20 right there. And what do we have at the same level? Yeah, we have a sauna. Goes down to level 8. Yeah. Up to level 20. There we go. And back up. Yeah, I think I got the level. Okay, so here's 21. $22. So if that's 55, this will be 56, 57, 58, 59. So I'll have 59 rooms. Which is why... Cans, you gotta go a little faster. Yeah, let's put that there. Let's go ahead and reception. I think the rest of this can all be reception. So what we can do is we're going have a little person that's you know what? If we're gonna do that, let's just do this. So I have a hidden third person back here that's just in case you need a little extra. Oh, okay. Hold on. If y'all need something to do, we got stuff. I need 88,000. And honestly, that's not the most expensive room I've made. Okay, here's Daniel Harsh. You know, again, for the win. I think this is... yeah, it's just the little trash can is the only thing that gets upgraded. Oh yeah, I was gonna add some more stuff. Hold on. If we're gonna add some stuff, we're gonna add it to Daniel's room here. We'll do that and the towel holder there. Actually, Are y'all good? Copy this. 23. And then we need those colored. Do that there. Yeah, I need 94. Which I don't have. Unless I wanted to take out a loan. I don't, though. I might have to let my capital kind of rebound a little bit. Kind of watch. I'd almost kind of like to expand. I wish I could expand these bathrooms just a little bit more and get they have a really cool bathtub. I just don't have the space for it. Okay, and this room up. We're gonna paint the walls. And we're gonna do this color right here. Here. And here. Okay. Now I feel like when they're done with, because this is the last level. Actually, if we kind of slow it down a bit, I feel like we're gonna do this. We're gonna have a bedroom and a bathroom back here. Yeah, this is gonna be a huge bathroom. We're gonna have I think we're gonna make it where it's gonna be like his and her bathrooms. And up here. No, wait, this is the Art Deco, so we gotta do... We're gonna do... This is... full on blue. There's everything that's required. We'll have the vanity... Too many bars. We'll have 2 safes. A light right there. What we can do? Can we do a wall right there? Does that? For the TV. For the TV. Okay, so back to what we can have. Oh, I was like, what do you mean I don't have enough money? Oh, okay, this is where you can have it at angled. Oh. Okay, oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so the mirror can be angled. Yes. Now I have enough money. It's like, let me just place... There we go. We'll have two there. We'll put a couch right there. We'll have a gramophone there. We'll have the Statue of Liberty right there. Two bear rugs. Okay, now... Actually, you know what? Now we'll do... We're gonna put in... Yeah, like right here. For our bedroom, we're gonna flip that over. 5 stars. Okay, I need a bathtub. Just like so. All of that. In fact, you get your very own towel rack. And put there. That goes there. We'll have... Oh, hold on. We were going to put... I was going to put that there. This mirror was right there. Now we'll do a chair. On either side. You know what? Instead of a second... Here, we'll do... Instead of that, let's have... You get a coffee maker. And we'll give you one of these. And then we'll figure out what to do with stuff. Okay, hold on. Art. Out of curiosity. Do we have room to fit the... Actually, we can. If we come up here, if we remove that. He's right there in the corner. Oh, and it's already been rented out. Great. I was not done. All right. And then we need here. There's that, and then we're gonna do recent. And I want all of the windows. That is it. Now we just got to go down and deal with the chaotic mess of this. Yeah, not enough cash to pay it back. Yeah, we're going to send the construction workers on the way. And what we're going to do is we're going to finish with adding in all of this art. Okay, I think you're done. All right, so completed now for a brief tour. All right, so for the tour, you first start at the reception area where there is a nice stairway leading up. There's a nice seating area over here. There's another seating, bench over here. As much Art Deco as I could put in, varying colors. I have 2 front desk agents right here, and around the corner I do have a backup. They are able to all work. I don't know why Cans is over here by himself, but then we also have some food and drink right here, as well as some coffee. Don't know what his deal is. We have a small staff area back here with stairs that go immediately up. We do have some trash cans right here, as well as a public restroom area right over here. Going up to floor 2, we have a beautiful bar. Oh, look at that. We have someone who is playing the piano. So we have a nice bar that apparently someone wants popcorn. Too bad for them. So we have staircase that leads up and goes around the corner, and we have where the staff can come up and they can continue going up. So this kind of gives a little bit of some stair access, for some floor access for the staff. We also have a second bathroom, which I was able to use the flip method that was just recently added to the game at the time that I was recording this. These are the 2 items that you unlock in New York: the Liberty miniature and the knotted gun that you get from dropping someone off from the top floor. Going up, we have a restaurant, which is actually, this one is a lot busier. We do have 4 wait staff for 6 tables, so that's almost a... Let's see, we can get an extra... There we go. We can get an extra cook. So yeah, so we have a spacious kitchen that kind of wraps around. We do have the stairway that comes up again, and it's meant to be where you come out here and go out around. Hold on. This got upgraded. I don't know why this didn't go in, which means it didn't go in the upstairs and the upper one either. Hold. There we go. Up here we have 8 backpacker bedrooms with a toilet and a shower, a small staff area, and a small laundry room. They do have some food options here, and of course we have this. We didn't really get into the Art Deco. We have a second floor identical. Excuse me. We have the gym with a maintenance room, small laundry room, and this is basically showers right here with some extra toilets. And then we have our sporties room our sporty rooms. We have a shower room right here and another laundry room. This floor is identical. Then we have a beautiful spa with sauna, a laundry room, and a small bathroom that has both showers and toilets. We have, these are the sunbathers. Here we have a little small tanning bed area over here. Did not put the wall back over here. Here, we'll just do that. Yeah. So we'll have that. They do have a little small mural of the palms. Yeah, I believe, yeah, I still have the stuff, so they'll come in and fix up that, which they can come and fix that one too. I did put as many pictures in here as I could. So where is, we could just do that and that. There we go. So identical. They also have, they have a mirror. Here is the conference rooms, where we have a table. This is a little bit elongated. And then I gave the staff room just a little bit more of a space, 4 bathrooms or 4 toilets, so that if anybody is here, they don't have to necessarily go to their floor. And then we have 2 floors of business. They have some little food snacks over here. Again, laundry room, small staff room area. This is the tiniest bathroom you can get that's a full suite. I do have for the sporties, was a small little half bath, because they would have to utilize these showers over here. We have there, yeah. And the business have the ironing board. All rooms, of course, do come with a TV. Bonus charge if you would like to actually use your TV, but other than that, they all have these beautiful Art Deco couches in blue, of course. And then we have a arcade, complete with a ski rack if anybody wishes to go skiing. If, you know, best of luck finding the slopes, but you know, hey, Hollywood likes to put mountains by where I live, and we don't have mountains, so yeah, so we've got basically a lot of stuff. This came about because the critic was all like, there's no entertainment. Well, now there is. This is the staff room, because going up from here, I really don't have space for staff areas. So I wanted to make sure that any staff had adequate usage of some place where they could sit down, have lockers, get something to drink. We have maintenance area as well as laundry. We have, now this is the bar. This is where you hear the boom, boom, boom coming from below. That's where this is all coming from. What I might do is I could consider having more items here. I really just like more, see, there's that. Like the popcorn and the frozen yogurt and stuff like that. But I didn't. This is also utilizing the, I believe this came with the brats. So this is more for the brats. So gearing for the brats, you can probably guess what's next. The brat level. So this has some beautiful kind of mauve carpeting. And again, much Art Deco as we can. And I believe this is where, hold on. Yeah, those are premium. From here on, now this, I forgot to be like, they actually need to be Art Deco. because that's the style we're going for. Okay, so we have each room has a safe, a mini fridge, Art Deco side pieces, 2 end tables, the chest of drawers, the wardrobe, the case stand, a chair, the vanity, and then they have the luxury end, rest or bathroom stuff, and that we have 2 floors of, but we do need to change out these beds. So sorry to my cleaning staff. I think they're already on it. And the only thing I would do is I would have like the Mona Lisa, but I just don't have an extra million. Then we have a second restaurant, and up here we have 3 staff. Again, the same 6 tables. I think I'm gonna give spear covered charismatic. We'll do you. Okay. So yeah, this is just and then we've got like a little nook here for the staff to go get drinks. Level 20, we have a spa. So nice, beautiful. Same thing as down below. We also have a small sauna over here. Showers and toilet. You can still hear that bass from the bar. And then we get up to the upper crust here, where we have Steven Spielberg coming to join us. And we have, who is this? Duke Charles of Conjert. And these are all in the Art Deco designs. These are taking up about half of the space. They have a Statue of Liberty, the gramophone, basically every amenity that I could squeeze in here. I probably do need to have some kind of a picture. We could do... What do we have? We can do one of that and one of... There we go. And then we can just do... There we go. I do have a little bit of space that I could put something down. It's just a matter of what would I put? We also have... I guess I shouldn't have put that up quite so readily. Oh, that's what I had up there. And yeah, still have a few things that I'm adding in, because when I left this alone and let them put it in, I did not. Okay, well, if that's the case, then we can just put this. I'm fine with that. Oh, no, and we'll put that there. And run that there. Hold on. Those can both go. Okay. So this piece can go here. This piece can go here. Yeah. I only thought I was finished. Okay, that's good. And then we'll do I've already got that one in there. Okay. Yeah, so we have pretty identical bathrooms. Yeah, this one's got the mirror there, that one's got the mirror there. That's fine. And then the final, this is the penthouse suite. It has a huge bathroom right here. We could actually put in a second tub. There we go. Yeah, so we got 2 tubs in here. And then we have a piano, the dollar horse, the grizzly rugs. We managed to fit in the bowl. This is another item that you get. I forget where you get it. Yeah, for getting 5 stars. Statue of Liberty, some bookcases, the knotted gun, the gramophone, several seating options. Here's the case stand. I put that there because we've got the... Should we do that? The TV right there. So you walk in, you have this lovely picture. And then you have to this side, kind of a little... You have the safe, the mini fridge, your wardrobe, a vanity, your mirror, which I found out there's a second one that is tilted, access to the complete ensuite bathroom. And then over here you have kind of like a little fun area with the piano and stuff. So that is 24 levels. And I believe we can send our guys home, finally. So, this has been New York, the sandbox of Hotel Architect. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.